This video is brought to you by OneFootball, the one and only place to get all your football news.
Hey guys, it's Gameface here and welcome back to episode 3 of my player career mode. Now in today's episode we're going to be getting on with some games. We're also going to be hopefully going back from injury in the very start of today's episode as well. We'll miss this game against Burton because we are still injured, but we should be back hopefully for the next game, I imagine. I think it's like in 7 days time we should be fully fit. We might even be incorporated into the team as we get through our recovery. Before we get into today's episode, I just want to quickly say thank you all so much for the support on the first 2 episodes of this player career mode. I really appreciate it. The comments have been absolutely fantastic. I really do appreciate them as well. Before we get into today's episode, if we could try and hit 100 likes, then I'd really appreciate it. Also, please go ahead, click that subscribe button as well if you haven't already, and that'd be absolutely fantastic. I do have a big target to try and hit this year, so I do need your incredible support to continue. I'm aiming for 50,000 subscribers come the end of the year. That can only be possible with your guys' support, so hopefully you guys go ahead and click that button if you haven't already. That'd be absolutely incredible. And also don't forget to use the hashtag comments of the day as well, and don't forget to leave your thoughts on today's episode in the comments section below. I'll read and reply as usual. Also, you could well feature in the next episode of this career mode. Today's comment of the day is on screen right now. Thank you all so much for leaving those comments. I really do mean it when I say I enjoy getting up and replying to them, or replying to them late at night or whatever. It's fantastic to see so many comments, so absolutely incredible support. Thank you so much for that. Let's crack on with today's episode and let's sim through the first game against Burton. We're not in the team like I said before, and we are going to try and get through this game with a victory, hopefully. You'd expect with it being Burton that we should win, but anything can happen. It's FIFA. There's like a starts up front in as our replacement here. We're going to skip, and actually they've gone in front. That's not a good start. We're going to still skip it and see how we get on. Dallas equalises, finishes 2-2. Kevin Phillips gets the goal for us. Stephen Warnock, our former player, gets the goal that wins Burton a point and drops us 2 points. You can see they definitely missed us up front. Our goals, they've missed us, definitely. 3 games, 3 goals so far for us, so we probably would have scored in that game as well, but obviously, you know, it's an injury. It's not like he chose not to select us. It's purely down to an injury basis, and so we're just about recovering here. We can do some player drills, which is good to see. Let's find out exactly how we get on this week, returning from injury. No change. We are actually 4th in the league, which isn't too bad. We're wanting to get into the Premier League this season, and so we are obviously trying to get into the playoffs and hopefully automatics as well. We're not too far away from the automatics now. We're not quite fit enough to play the game against Birmingham either. I think it should be the game after this one that we do return. So we will sim this one yet again. Looks like it starts up front. He, I think, got a goal, did he, in the last game? Or if I got that wrong, I can't remember now. It might be Dallison and Phillips actually, so he didn't get a goal. And hopefully that continues so that we are going straight back into the starting lineup when we return. Kevin Phillips with another goal. We're going to skip. It finishes 1-1. Another draw for us. That's disappointing against Birmingham. 2 of those games we should have probably won now, but that kind of highlights our difficulty with goals. And obviously when we're at the squad, not looking particularly good in front of goal. We've gone down to 7th now. That's how changeable the tables are at this stage in the season. It happens a lot. Hopefully back for the game against Millwall. Please let me be back for the game against Millwall. Come on, I have to play against them. Woo, we're back, we're in the starting lineup, we're fit, and we're starting. Come on, let's beat you. Come on, we have got to beat Millwall. It's the massive away game, massive rivalry between the 2 teams. We have got to beat them, we've got to score as well in this game. Let's find out how we get on, try and get ourselves 3 points against our big rivals. Here we go, we're going to take kick-off, get our first touch of the game, our first pass as well, if that's classed as a pass. Not really too sure, but let's see whether we can get ourselves a good victory here. We have to be at our best here. Not because Millwall are necessarily a good team, but because they're our big rivals, and so we want to be at our best when we come up against them here. And I'm just hoping we have some more goal scorers in this game. It's a good chance actually early on for Dallas to get a ball in. It's not a great ball in at all. Play me through. Yes, that's more like it. Go on, score! Oh, tackled, penalty. No, it's going to be a corner. Good save by the goalkeeper. Good shot, actually. We were unleashed there very early on. I think Kevin Phillips slips us through. So a shot on our left foot. We got wiped out in the end there. Got our shot away first, though, so it wasn't a foul. Cross going to come in, hopefully pick us out at the front post if we can. Oh, I think it's a left foot volley. Such a good chance. Stuart Dallas will try and head it back to us. Janssen loses it. Oh yes, good chance. Oh, straight to the goalkeeper there from Saiz, who of course has been banned for 6 games in real life. We should probably mention that, I think. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below of that. Obviously, you know, he spat at the opposition player in the cup game against Newport, and so quite rightly, in my opinion, he gets banned for 6 games. Obviously not fantastic news at all for Leeds and being probably our best player, but that is the case. He's decided through that. Stupid decision, really, stupid behaviour from him, but quite rightly gets a 6-game ban. Come on, Leeds, we can beat these. We've started off really well, but they've got themselves an attack here, actually, Millwall. Come on, deal with that, somebody. Oh, cross goes in. Oh, my days. Jesus Christ. I mean, that's Leeds defending, isn't it? Is this Newport that we're playing here, or what? This is ridiculous. Terrible defending. I think Janssen's injured himself going for the tackle. I'm hoping it's Cooper. Fingers crossed, but I think it's Janssen that's got himself injured. Unbelievable, really, what happens here. Is it Janssen or Cooper? It might actually be Cooper. Okay, it's not quite as bad as if it was Janssen, but still terrible defending, dreadful defending. In fact, it is Janssen. I think Cooper's there on his feet, isn't he? Oh no, that is nightmare. That is it's Steve Morrison as well, of all the players. And that's Pennington coming on, Pontus Janssen off 33 minutes in. Not a good start. Very, very much against the run of play to concede here. Oh, well played. Got past one. Still going. Still dribbling to try and get past more defenders. We have to go ourselves. Go on. Oh, what a save by the goalkeeper. So close to us getting a run back and equalising. And Millwall play it out from the back here. So frustrating because we have had good chances. But not managed to take them in the first half. We're approaching the half-time break now as well. Looks like Millwall might go into the break at 1-0. That said, for the first half still remains 1-0. Millwall winning the match. Frustrating for us because we are playing good football at times. They went up and basically had one chance and scored it. That's what's basically happened. Hopefully in the second half we can come back into this game. But we're not filled with goals, and so we're very much reliant on me getting a goal or two here. What sort of a pass is that? What are you doing? Oh my god, it nearly worked. Wow. Yes, Roof, shooting miles over the bar. Really frustrating because that was again another good opportunity for us to try and pull them back. Alex Gill, come on now, Stuart Dallas coming off, trying to add a bit more pace and maybe creativity, you could say, on the left-hand side. 7 shots to Millwall's 1. Of course, Millwall's shot was a goal. We've had 7 and we've not managed to get one yet. Go on, play it back to me. Great pass from Roof. A chance for us here. Oh, gone across the box. And that is unbelievable from Alioski. How has he put it over the bar there? Should be 1-1. Should have equalised. And another change. Say's coming off. Papa Hernandez comes on. 20 minutes left. Still searching for a goal to level against Millwall. We should be in front. Never mind level. We should have about 4 goals in this game now. Unbelievable. Alioski has to put into an empty net. Somehow we haven't managed to do that. We're on all-out attack now as well. Pablo Hernandez, that's better. Looking to Alioski now. Alioski has to play it back across if he can. Pick me out. Go on, I've turned, I've shot. Oh, another block. Such a good chance with 15 minutes to go again. How it's remained 1-0, I've no idea. Millwall have to sit back now and try and defend this lead, otherwise they're at risk of losing it. Come on, somebody run forward with me. I got Alioski in front. Alioski's made the wrong run yet again. And we're going to lose the ball here, but it's gone through to us. Chapman's running through. Oh, we've solid past the goalkeeper with 7 minutes to go. And let's go pick up the ball, actually. I want another goal. Never mind getting an equaliser against Millwall. We want to beat them. Let's go. Come on, 6 or 7 minutes plus added on time left here. And we've forced our way through here. Alioski with a good recovery pass and just managed to get past the goalkeeper. Is it through his legs or is it just really poor goalkeeping? Yeah, it's through his legs. Wow, that's terrible. What a ball in. What all my days. We've nearly lost the game in the final couple of minutes. Hits the post. Really good chance for Millwall to again get another goal. And I can't believe how bad some of our players are. We just can't put a foot in. We have an issue in midfield where we don't have players that can really put in a challenge. And I don't think naturally the computer wants to do that anyway, to be honest. And yeah, it's frustrating for us because I'm having to go even further, even deeper and waste even more of my energy just to try and recover the ball. Alioski plays it through. Go for a cross here. Go on. Go on. Yes! Oh, we've put it wide. How have we put that wide? Oh, it was on a plate for us. And that's it for the game as well. That was the last chance of the game. How have we actually put that wide? What a leap as well. The head of the connection was fantastic. The accuracy was dreadful. Did we have 8 shots just ourselves? Wow. I mean, obviously, we're the main guy up front. I mean, we probably should have scored at least a goal or 2 more. Hasn't happened in this game. We've only got ourselves 1 goal, but it was enough to get a draw. 3 draws in a row, not too happy about that. Something I'm happy about, though, is the match rating. From an individual perspective, that's very good, but still, as a team, collectively, you want to try and get more points than what we've done in the last 3 games. 3 points for a possible 9, not really good enough. On to some player drills before we get onto the game against Watford in the Cup. Let's see how we get on the player drills. Hopefully have a bit of progress this week. Obviously not had much in the last few weeks. Still trying to get the players, my player obviously going up a little bit. I've got a short passing go up this week. I think that might be the start of a few more stats go up over the next couple of weeks and months. Okay, so quickly taking a look at our match objectives for the last 4 games. We didn't play a part in the Burton Albion or Birmingham City game, so that means obviously only played 2 of the 4, hence why we've not managed to achieve 2 of those that were set for us, 2 of those objectives. We did, however, manage to do the minimum average rating. We got an average rating of 9, so pretty happy with that. Pontus Janssen, injuries out for 7 months. That's not good news at all. That's going to really change our defence. Yeah, not good news. Not the sort of news we wanted before this game against Watford. And that obviously means Pennington will probably go into the side now. And look at that, we've got ourselves in the best players of the week. Very good news to see ourselves in there. Obviously some other good names in there as well, but very happy to get in the team of the week this week. But on to the game now against Watford. Let's see how we get on, try and get ourselves a victory. Obviously want to get through into the next round. Cup runs are not vital, obviously, but it is nice to try and get some wins against particularly bigger teams as well. But obviously the main focus is getting into the Premier League next season. Let's find out how we get on against Watford. It's another game for us. Currently got 4 goals in 4 games, so happy with that, but we've got to try and beat Watford here and make sure that we get ourselves into the next round. Come on, team, we've got to be more clinical than we were in the last game. That's myself included, obviously. We had a good few chances there, particularly one at the end, but as a team, we've got to be creating more chances and taking more of them as well. I need to feel like we have other players that can score goals on the side. At the moment, doesn't really feel like that. Let's see if we've got ourselves an early chance here. Oh, we scored. It's 1-0, just 2 minutes in. What a start to this game. And we've continued our goal-scoring streak with a very early goal here against Watford. Fantastic way to start the cup game. And we've got 5 goals in 5 games now. Fantastic news for us. You see Pablo Hernandez just waits and waits, holds it up for us. A little gap appears, and I run through and take a strike almost straight away into the top left-hand corner. It's 1-0. Corner here for Watford, 7 minutes in. Feels like we're much further into the game than just 7 minutes, but opportunity for them to cross one in. Oh, what a save by the goalkeeper. Great reaction save there, and prevented it from being an equaliser there for Watford just 6 minutes after we scored. Brilliant save by the keeper. I think it's Rivaldo in goal. I'm not 100%, and then we give away a penalty. Pennington brings down one of the Watford players. Obviously, Pennington coming in for Janssen, who's injured for 7 months, and he's given away a penalty. Not a good start to him, obviously, coming into the team. And it gives Watford an opportunity to level here. And it might be Lonergan in goal for this game. It's going to be Andre Gray to step up and puts it wide. Wow, okay, we've been let off the hook there. Should be 1-1, but luckily for us, he has just put it to the left-hand side, and it doesn't go in. Opportunity for Watford again, play it into the middle. What a save by Lonergan, followed up. It was only ever going to be a goal there. Luke Ayling doesn't react quickly enough to that. Isn't able to get there, and it's 1-1. Watford have equalised. Only seemed a matter of time, but since we scored that goal, it's been all one way from Watford, and they look the better team, and quite rightly showing themselves for the Premier League side here. Frustrating for us, we made a few mistakes. First was the penalty, and second was in the whole attack, really. Hernandez cut this one back. It's a great chance. Oh, straight to the goalkeeper. Could have been 2-1 there. Didn't quite have the left foot finish that I was after, and we'll happily continue this attack now and try and get a ball into the box if we can. Pick me out again. What a ball in. Oh, just a little bit of a tricky angle. Defended very well there by one of the centre-backs. That's a terrible challenge. And it again comes from Pennington. He's lucky not to be sent off here, because the first one could have been a yellow card for the penalty, and this one's going to be a yellow card here. Lucky we're not down to 10 men, but it's terrible, terrible, terrible challenge. Half time though, it's 1-1, and yeah, at the moment it's looking like Watford are more likely to go through into the next round at this rate. Need to step things up, need to improve, but again, it's the same issues time and time again, where we're just not quite getting enough support going forward. It happens once or twice. Obviously in these sort of games, you're not expected to dominate a match against the Premier League team, but certainly you expect to get forward a little bit more and have some more contributions from these attacking players. Pablo Hernandez nearly brought it down, but cleared. Here we go, an opportunity again for us. Not many options yet again. It's a 5 at the back as well, so we really could do with some more forward runners. I'm not getting any support. Great, Shumasy's coming on. Cooper's coming off. I don't know what's going on. Why we're changing the defence, I've no idea. And if you want to change it, at least take Pennington off. He's playing dreadful in this game. Another defensive change. Luke Ayling has come off. Who we're bringing on this time? Berardi? Oh no, Borthwick Jackson. Even better. Forward. Play it forward. Yes, there we go. Go on. No. Play it to me. Yes, come on. Someone give me some support. We've got to run forward to get another goal. I'm turning. Go on, shoot! Oh, what a save by the goalkeeper. Great chance. Thought we'd done it there as well. Obviously, once we've improved our stats a little bit, then we'll start to take those sort of chances. But it's not about turn and strike. And we should have really done better there. I think we just kicked the ball out for a goal kick a second ago as well. Alioski comes off. Click coming on. I don't know what's going on here, but we've gone to 2 up front. I'm playing as 1 or 2 strikers. Don't know who I'm playing up front with, though. Must be Pablo Hernandez. That's it. 1-1 it finishes. That means I think it's going to be a replay. It might be extra time. Not really too sure exactly how they do it. I think it might even be extra time here. We'll find out anyway. It is extra time. We're going to resume the game. And I think we've made all 3 changes as well. So that means I'm going to have to stay on the pitch for the rest of the game now. We might even go into penalties as well. It's much better already having 2 strikers up the pitch. I can play a little bit deeper and already have someone in front of me, which is nice to see. Oh, thought we'd conceded there. Such a good chance for the captain of the opposition. You see this great cutback here. It's a late run. Sorry, I steered it over the bar, but unbelievable. We've managed to ride our luck there, and it was still remained at 1-1. Should be losing the game. It's a fantastic chance. That's it for the first half. Still remains 1-1. Let's go into the second half extra time. At this rate, it's going to go into penalties. No. Oh my God. How have we not conceded there again? Watford should be taking these chances. Luckily for us, they're not. But yeah, they really should be taking that. I thought they'd beaten us to it there. It might be Berardi that got the last touch. In fact, it can't have been. It's a goal kick. Pablo Hernandez running on beyond myself. Can he cut this back as well? Can we finish it off? No, the finish isn't right. Should have just put my laces through it. Frustrating to see that one saved so easily by the keeper. Great chance. We've not had many of them as well. But yeah, still need to improve the finishing. My guy's certainly not the finished article, not going to say that at all. He certainly looks the most lively of the players, but probably just because I'm controlling him and it's not the computer. But yeah, we need to try and get a bit more support to him, I think. The two up front certainly helped, but there's only so much that can do. Still looking to try and do a bit more with this team. Yes, little 1-2. We'll keep going. We're turning, we're shooting, must be a goal. We put it past the goalkeeper. It's the 120th minute. We've done it again. We have scored, and this time we should go and win the game. It's in the final seconds of the match, and that should take us through into the next round here against Watford. And there's a fantastic bit of play. See the little intricate play on the edge of the box. We've run into the box, managed to just about use our strength. We poke it past the keeper, just about finds the corner. I thought it was going wide, to be honest, but it's a great little finish. It's all that was needed. Maybe could have picked out the other corner. That would probably been a bit easier, but we went for the harder opportunity, the harder chance, and it's worked for us nicely. It's 2 goals for ourselves, so one in the 3rd minute, the other in the 120th minute to probably win this game. And we go through into the next round, knocking out Watford. Fantastic victory in the cup for us there. And it's about time we started getting a couple more goals. Still coming from me, but hopefully it'll improve. I think we've so far had one other goal from Roof, I think it was, in the games that I've played. But yeah, certainly very happy to score late on there. 9 rating for us, 2 goals in that one game, and that's looking very, very good on a personal note. But as a team, we still need to improve all over the pitch. Obviously fantastic knockout Premier League team though. So that's 6 goals in 5 games now, we're looking very good. Need to improve our league form slightly. 10th at the moment obviously isn't good enough, we need to win some games there. Got ourselves some objectives for the next 4 games, and first of all, manager's notes say we'll have to put in a full effort in each match, as it will not be easy for us. We'll need to be up for the match against Sheffield Wednesday for our fans. So the first game against Ipswich, and got Cardiff Wednesday, and then Reading to play. Expecting a minimum average rating of 6. We should be able to do that, definitely. I want to score 1 goal, we should be able to do that, definitely. Maintain goal ratio of 16%, but we've beaten that, I think, every other time we've done these objectives. And 1 assist as well. That could be the more difficult thing, getting someone else to score. On to the game against Ipswich. We've been picked yet again. Let's crack on this game and hopefully get ourselves 3 points in the match. And yeah, it's nice just to be able to purely focus on games. Obviously, when you do manager career mode, you got to focus on loads of other things. There's transfers going on, there's picking their team, that sort of thing. Literally here, you just focus on yourself, which is quite nice in a way. Obviously, there's also the fitness side of things. Got to make sure that we're training well, we're improving and stuff like that. But other than that, quite focused on just getting goals basically for the team, which is quite nice. Here we go. I'm going to take the kick-off and get us started in this game against Ipswich. A very important match. Because we are not doing so well in the league at the moment. We've had a few draws, I think 3 in a row now, is it 3 draws in the league in a row? We can't really afford to let that continue. Got to get ourselves a good victory here. Great chance to run beyond the defence here. It's a fantastic opportunity to go for a shot as well on the left foot. We've scored again. It's happened. We've scored 12 minutes in. We get another goal for the team, and it's a fantastic start to the game for us here. Not that many attacks, but it's a great way to kick things off by getting ourselves a goal, and we've done it again. It's fantastic from us. Oh my days, we're still scoring goals. How is this happening? At some point this has got to end, surely. We'll have some sort of goal drought, but at the moment it's a bit of a purple patch for us, and we're getting through the defence pretty comfortably there with a great run, showing a good bit of pace, and a great finish on the weaker side as well, past the goalkeeper into the back of net. And it's 1-0. And there we go, we've got ourselves a good goal there. Fantastic opening few minutes for us, and nice to again get on the score sheet. Obviously, as a team, winning is the most important thing, but it's nice to get yourself a goal or 2. Chance here, I think it's Alioski running forward. It's somebody anyway, he puts the ball in. Saiz, we scored! And we've got ourselves a second, and someone else has scored. That is unbelievable. I think it's Saiz in the middle there that gets the header right. It's a fantastic header. It's all directed past the goalkeeper, and it's about time someone else contributed to the scoreline. We've done it as well, and it is Saiz there with the header goal. It's Alioski makes the run on the right-hand side, crosses it in on his weaker side as well, and it's a great leap and a great finish. 2-0, and we'll double that lead. It's half-time, it's 2-0. Fantastic to be 2 goals in front. Doesn't happen too often to us, especially not when one of our other players has actually scored a goal as well. That's very unusual for us, and hasn't happened too many times at the start of this season. At the moment, 7.5 rating, scored a goal. I think maybe should be a little bit higher than that. I think we've been criticised quite a bit actually there at half-time, with a lot of negatives, but actually I think overall as a team we've done pretty well. Not quite being at the same heights personally as usual, but certainly as a team collectively we've looked much better going forward in particular. Chance for myself to shoot here from range, just wide. Not a bad effort to be fair. Alioski running forward, we're going to have to wait for us here. Unless he goes for an early cross, Alioski goes back in for the ball, and it's not crossed very well at all. Don't know why our players seem to cross really lightly like that. They need to pick us out a bit better. Could this be a chance to try and do that? Stuart Dallas coming inside. Saiz, somebody just shoot off the post. Oh, I thought that was that. Another goal for us. Another one for Saiz as well. Oh, so close. Had to run round the defender. It took a bit longer than I was hoping for. Roof coming on, Stuart Dallas coming off now. Yes, turning the defender really well. Shooting! Takes a deflection. Oh no, it's offside. Fantastic play yet again. Going to go for another cross. Much better. Oh, this time it's a little bit over us. But certainly hit with more conviction than the last few crosses. Sayes has come off. That means we've lost a little bit of our creativity and goal scoring threat. Pablo Hernandez coming on, so equally as good, I'd say. And so could give us sort of different qualities as well. Certainly very good pass with the ball. Maybe not quite finishing-wise. Jesus Christ. Good pass with the ball, isn't he? Good pass with the ball right into the referee. I'll take over from here, please, guys. Let me shoot. Oh, another deflection. This time not offside, apparently. Oh, no. Chance for Ipswich. They pulled them back with 6 minutes to go. It's 2-1. That's very much against the run of play. That is very harsh on us. We've not looked like conceding at all. We've looked very strong defensively. I can't believe we conceded there. But to be fair, they pull us apart. It's not good defending, so quite rightly we concede there. But certainly very against the run of play. Don't deserve to concede. It's 2-1 though, and it could be an interesting last 5 or 6 minutes. Come on, still a chance for us here. If I get the pass right, he's onside. Pablo Hernandez is through. Can this be my assist as well? No, it can't. We got the third goal, obviously, but it would have been nice to get the assist on top of that. It didn't quite happen, and Pablo Hernandez put it right at the goalkeeper. Still a chance, though. Still going, but intercepted well by the defender. That's it. 2-1 victory, 3 points for us. Fantastic news. We needed those 3 points, so we certainly managed to get them there. And it gives us an opportunity to jump up in the league table. Hopefully that does happen. We'll have a look after we obviously get into the menus and things like that. But fantastic victory. Great to get ourselves some goals as well, or a goal again. And obviously the other goal was nice to get from Sayes as well. So a good header from him. Planted it perfectly in the back of the net. And between us, we've got the 2 goals to win us the game here against Ipswich. 7.7 rating. I think that's a bit harsh, to be honest. But we have had a lot of criticism there from the manager. We stayed on the pitch. We played the full 90 minutes yet again. Scored a goal. And I think we could have had an assist as well. Pablo Hernandez should have got the goal late on to finish the game, but didn't happen. But I think we were creatively much better in this game, even though we didn't score, perhaps, or didn't look as much of a goal-scoring threat as usual. Into 5th place as well, which is great news on 16 points. That puts us just 2 points behind 2nd, how many behind 1st? Just 4 points, actually quite near Wolves still, but they are leading the championship as they are in real life as well. Player development drills to do before we end today's episode here. I'm trying to still gauge how many games I should play in an episode. Usually in the manager ones I play 3 games, but there's a lot more to do in the manager career modes than there is to sort of do in the player career modes. Does that make sense? Like setting up the team, that sort of thing. So I don't know whether I'll be doing 3 or 4 games an episode yet. I'm still trying to work that out. Certainly last episode was much shorter than usual, so it might be that in the future I play 4 games, but we'll see. For now we're going to play 3 games, and so that will be it for today's episode. You can see the player drills this week didn't really bring that many results. I think just vision going up there. Other than that, nothing too major. But a game against 2nd place Cardiff next episode, that's going to be a tough match. We have an opportunity here to leapfrog them and go in front of them, and that would be a great opportunity if we can take it. But yeah, it's an away game as well, so it's going to be a tough match. We are picked for the match, which is great news as well. You can see the team there. It's very similar to the other sides that have been put out. It does seem like we've got Berardi playing there, Pennington again in the defence. Not such a fan of him in game at all, but we'll have to deal with it. Hopefully try and get ourselves a victory. You can also see we've got 7 goals in 6 games now as well. That's a fantastic tally to have got in the first 6 games of the season that we've played. Fantastic to see. And that is everything for today's episode. Thank you all so much for watching. If we could try and hit 100 likes on today's episode, then I'd really appreciate it. Also, please go ahead, click that subscribe button as well if you haven't already. That'd be absolutely fantastic. Don't forget to use the hashtag comment of the day in the comment section below to get your hashtag featured in the next episode, and that'll be absolutely fantastic too. And you can watch the last episode in the comment section below. Just click that link in there, as well as the link to go look at OneFootball and download that app as well. Fantastic football app. If you want updates on the transfer window and all the transfer news on different teams, fixtures, results, and all those different things, go click that link to download OneFootball in the description below. It is a top quality app that I definitely recommend you downloading. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.